Hi there, Chris Schmedeke from Divorce Simplified here again for a review of the Texas Standard Possession Order for the month of July. We are deep in the heart of the summer. Hopefully everybody is getting up to speed on what the summer possession provisions look like, but let's get to the actual calendar. So you can see from the July calendar that I have made a big assumption that the non-custodial parent has not designated a custom extended summer possession. So this is a default July 1st to July 31st situation. All right. So if non-custodial parent, you did not give notice by April 1st of your custom extended summer possession, this is what it will be, July 1st to July 31st. Note in here that there is not a weekend for the custodial parent. Custodial parent, you have till April 15th to designate one weekend inside this extended summer possession. Go back and review my April standard possession video for an kind of an accounting or how that works in terms of the notice. But this one of these weekends theoretically could go to the custodial parent if they gave notice by April 15th. If the custodial parent wants a weekend outside of this extended summer possession in June or in August, they can give notice by April 15th or 14 days notice of the time that they want. But the weekend inside of this extended summer possession has to be given by April 15th. So I've had a few questions come to me about what if the non-custodial parent does not show up for the July 1st visitation. That's a very good question. So you can see that I have not designated any weekend periods of possession in here. Because I have not designated those, there's a reason. Because this is a holiday possession and it is going to overwrite the first, third, and fifth Fridays of the month. So those do not exist. So if the parent does not show up on July 1st at 6 p.m. to pick up, then they're going to forfeit that entire month. So then you say, well, what about the weekends? Well, the weekends don't exist because this overwrote those. It overwrote those weekends. So, but the better answer is, while technically they forfeit the entire month, it's probably not the best course of action. If the parent wants to exercise the weekend visits or some weekend visits, my suggestion is always to work with the other parent and, come up with some arrangement that's outside of what might normally be the standard possession order and let them have some access. You'll get the bulk of the month anyway, custodial parent, so it's kind of a win for you anyway if they're only going to do the weekend visits. So custodial parent, back to the situation where you can designate a weekend. You could pick the 2nd through the 4th. You could pick the 9th through the 11th, the 16th through the 18th, the 23rd through the 25th. All of those are available to you. You just have to have given notice by April 15th. Okay, so there you go. July is not too super detailed. You got a weekend in there for the custodial parent that they should have chosen by April 15th. If they didn't, they don't get a weekend in there, and everything else goes to the non-custodial parent. So I hope everyone is having a spectacular first summer out of COVID, and that everybody's getting to do some vacationing and all of that. I will talk to you again next month.